Now, I do have to say, the Cookie Monster isn't the only one that loves a nice round dessert. I sure do. Maybe you do too. Now, here's how the cookie crumbles. The word cookie originally came from the Dutch. Cookies were originally called little cakes, and they were discovered actually by accident. Cooks used a small amount of cake batter to test their oven temperature before baking a large cake, thus the little cookie. According to kitchenproject.com, Americans alone consume over 2 billion cookies a year. Oreo cookies debuted in 1912. Over 362 billion have been sold. They are one of the highest selling cookies the 20th century. Chocolate chip cookies were invented by Ruth Wakefield, who ran a lodge called, any ideas? The Toll House Inn. And that's how Nestle Toll House, got its name. I have some very special cookies that have been in my family for years, and I encourage you to check those out as well. I love these cherry chocolate chip cookies. They're actually made with angel food cake, delicious. I also love to make orange crush cookies, and these are so light and refreshing. Love these turtle cookies that I make in a waffle iron. And then we can't forget about unforgettable kiss cookies. And you can find all those at mealsinarush.com. Click on Here's What's Cooking and then Decadent Desserts. Now, to add to that list, we are going to make graham cracker cookies. And I don't think this recipe can get any easier. You don't even have to use a spoon or bowl to mix the batter. And these are so ooey, gooey goodness. That's how I like to say it. Now, here's what you're actually going to need. We need 6 tablespoons of the butter and melted, about 1 to 2 cups of crushed graham crackers. We also need 1 package, yummy, here's the chocolate chips, a half a cup of the crushed, bite-sized, any type of nut that you would like to use. I'm actually using walnuts. And also we need 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, not evaporated milk, that's sweetened condensed milk. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees. In a cake pan, watch how easy this is. This is such a Meals in a Rush dessert. You want to spread the melted butter. So we're going to spread that around. And then you want to pick up your pan to kind of make sure that it gets around evenly. We want to make sure it's evenly coated. It's looking good. Then what you're going to do basically for your crust, and you may have done this with other recipes, is you want to take the graham crackers and crush them in a plastic baggie. So you want to put in, start with a good amount. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7 pieces here, and put those in there, and then you just want to go around like this. And since, schools soon will be getting out, I know we have a little bit more time. This is a fun project for the kids to do in the kitchen. So we want to take that and sprinkle all around here at the bottom. Isn't this wonderful? You don't have to mix anything. There's not any batter. It's simple as that. Now for this bottom, I probably would want to put another cup of that in there, but for now we're just going to leave that as is. Then we're going to spread our chocolate chips, and another great idea with this is you could use the butterscotch chips to add even more flavor and even more gooiness. Then we're going to take our nuts, spread those around. Any type of nut that you would like. Then we're going to take our sweetened condensed milk, and this is where you want to pour all over the top. Now the more of this that you pour over, the gooier these will be. So it's however much you would like. I tend to use most of the can of the sweetened condensed milk. Pour that all around nice and evenly. That's looking pretty good. I like these really gooey, so I'm going to use all this that we have here right here today. Okay, there's that. It smells even good. Then we're going to actually put this in the oven, and we're going to bake for about 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. So we'll go ahead and put those in, and you are done. And here's what you have. Little delicious bite-sized desserts. And you want to make sure that you cut these in smaller squares because they are rich. Also, because they are so ooey gooey, don't cut them right out of the oven. These need to completely cool, and it's best if they cool down and then you actually stick them in the fridge to chill out for a bit. Once cooled, as you can see, then you just cut into those tiny squares and you enjoy simply that way, the Meals in a Rush way. Time for me to get my sugar rush. And these are rich, let me tell you.